how in the world that vehicle got up here, I have no idea.
Yeah. What's happening?
How you doing, Ryan?
Doing good.
Nice to meet you, bud.
Ryan, and
Good to
Dave.
finally meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
See you on the TV once in a while.
Yeah?
Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad. We are near the Standing Stone Trail. We've all met in this parking lot here. We've got a big collaboration today. We're all going to pile in the Mountains to Memories truckster and go up the hill a little bit to the next stop. Get hiking. We're going to the throne room today. It is billed as one of the best views in Pennsylvania. Let's go. Oh, this is cozy.
Yeah. I feel like
Thanks for busing us to the top.
It's like a guided tour to the top.
That's what you need, is a guided tour from a guy who has no idea where he's at or where he's going.
So this is Jack's fire tower. And I'm glad that there isn't a big movement to go up there because they have removed all the stairs on the first level. So I won't be peer pressured into doing one of my greatest fears. So we're up here at Butler Knob. We're on Jack's Mountain. We're about to pick up the Standing Stone Trail. Should be a good view over here, but there's a couple communication towers up here. Ryan and Rachel, awesome that they brought us up here. All right, this is only the first view that we're going to get today, and it's pretty awesome. It's a shame it's so hazy out there in the distance, but you can see, oh my God, a lot of different, man, hard to tell what are mountains and what are clouds, actually. This is why I don't hike on weekends. Too many YouTubers out here trying to get that good view. All right, so Butler Knob out there was amazing. We're gonna take the Standing Stone Trail around Butler Knob and then shoot north towards the throne room, Hall of the Mountain King, and all these awesome views.
Stone Trail.
All right, so we've got a western facing power line break here. So we've got a good view out this way too. Lots of pine evergreen up here. Oh, and there we can see back to Jack's fire tower. So haven't gone too far. So the Standing Stone Trail here, orange blazes. The trail goes from Cowan's Gap State Park in the south, where it meets the Tuscarora Trail, to Greenwood Furnace State Park and the Mid-State Trail in the north. Standing Stone Trail was originally called the Link Trail because it linked Tuscarora and Mid-State Trail in the north. Standing Stone derives from a tradition among Native Americans to maintain tribal genealogies, like a family tree, basically, on a standing stone that's displayed in each village. So in 2007, I think they stopped calling it the Link Trail and changed it to Standing Stone And we are just scratching the surface today of the Standing Stone Trail. It is an 84-mile long trail. Goes north and south. We're going to do about 2.5 miles out to the throne room and 2.5 miles back. The trail passes through Fulton County in the south, up through Huntington County, and finishes in Mifflin County up north. Our hike is entirely in Huntington County today. So we're briefly on Jack's Tower Road again. We drove up here on this road, came up this switchback here, and took it out to the tower. So we're on it just for a few steps here. And then our orange blazes go back into the woods. So the only time I've been on the Standing Stone Trail was when I did 1,000 steps. Twice, I might add. The same day, so 2,000 steps, but that is up near Mapleton, about 8.5 miles away in the direction we're going. I'll link that video above so you can check that out. That was a awesome workout. I didn't do it the most that day. There was another gentleman there that day that was doing it 3 times, and he does it every single day. All right, so one of my travelers today here is Day Hike Dave. He has an awesome YouTube channel. He is from around Fort Loudon, Pennsylvania, and hikes in a radius around there. What are your top videos on your channel that people should watch?
Ooh, boy, that's a good question.
Yeah, your favorites. Your favorites.
My favorites, of course, are probably the reservoir hike I did with Walter Zolna.
Okay.
Because
I've heard of him.
Always fun to hike with him. Yeah. That's one of my favorites. Oh my, any of them.
All of them.
Yes, all of them.
All right.
Yes.
Check out Day Hike Dave. His videos are awesome. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Getting close to Christmas time. This is what I don't see a lot down in Lancaster County, but the evergreens and man, smell is awesome this time of year. Holiday season is almost here. It's December 9th today, and this is a rare weekend that I had a day that there were no hockey games, no volleyball, nothing on the calendar. So Walter threw out a couple of dates, and I got to admit I hopped on this one right away to make this happen. But yeah, thanks to Walter there. We'll talk to him in a bit for getting this gathering together. It's a beautiful day for it. Tomorrow's supposed to be 100% rain, and a lot of it.
And then there's stuff like that. And I'm like, you guys are hostile towards each other.
I was gonna say trains are like really big on YouTube. It's a big like community. Like, it's a big niche.
Man who set all this up, Walter Zolna.
Hello there.
Fifth time we're out together now. I think we established here. So this was great. Thanks for setting this all up.
Number 5, huh?
Getting this all going here.
We're just become an old hand with us, huh?
Indeed, indeed.
But it is always nice to get out with you and all these other guys too, you know.
Absolutely. This is probably the biggest crew we've been out with here.
Yeah, and it does make it a little bit of a challenge when you're filming sometimes with other people, but
Definitely.
It creates a unique experience, and
Especially when you're trying to walk beside one with all these rocks here. And
yeah, no one's
Can't see
falling
what
yet,
we're
so that's a
doing.
victory. And whoa, I almost went right
there you go. Anyway, before we kill ourselves here, Walter Zolna, excellent, amazing channel. One of the best out there. Check him out. We'll have links to everybody's channel down in the description.
And happy holidays if I don't get to see you again.
All right, so starting to open up here, coming out of the woods a little bit. See a nice view that way, but we are very shortly going to be in the Hall of the Mountain King. The person that named it because of the lyrics to the song Spill the Wine by Eric Burdon and War. I'm not familiar with the song, but I will try and list some of the lyrics here that describe the Hall of the Mountain King. Alright, so nice looking view east. And then here we enter the Hall of the Mountain King. Gonna go down, and then there's a big talus field here, lots of boulders. And up top here somewhere is the throne room. That is our goal. The lead up to it is a lot of nice flat lichen covered boulders, which is nice, but I think that's going to, I can see Hike Dave up ahead of me, and he's reaching out, balancing and everything. Try and get to a good point here where I can turn up the view. Look at that. Just amazing, expansive boulder field here on the top of this ridge. It is the ridge. So here we are in the heart of the Hall of the Mountain King, and look at this view to the west. Just rolling hills and ridges as far as you can see. This is gorgeous. Drops off on the eastern side too, and just continues to the top up there. Turn back around. The best view, I guess, is to the west here. But really awesome. Such a cool place. Sarah is a little mountain goat. Her knit beanie has like 2 puffy ears on it, so she just looks like a little goat. She is fearless. I'm trying to turn the dad off today, but and relax. But yeah, she's just all over the place and having fun in these boulders, that's for sure.
Cheesy.
All right, that's good. All right, cheese. Especially with kids.
Do you have your phone? Can you just stay here for just a second
Yeah.
until I maybe try to...
Need a trip.
They don't, so stop. Like I told you.
So we're in a little smaller boulder field now, just past these trees, called the King's Chambers. So Hall of the Mountain King, the King's Chambers, and we're on the way to his throne. Almost there, just 0.2 of a mile to the throne room. 2,283 feet. It's right off a Yellow Spur Trail. Here we go. Throne room. Oh my God, built as one of the best overlooks in Pennsylvania. Let's get out there. All right, so here we've got Mountains to Memories here. Ryan and Rachel. Sarah's up there, and William.
He's focused on his...
He's looking at the goldfish up there, but this is next to my own. This is probably the most rugged family that I've ever seen, ever. Anytime I watch their channel, I get the itch to buy an RV and jump into that lifestyle, but I love watching you guys travel around and hike, and most of this hike, I think Sarah has led us through all the rocks and everything, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Definitely. So they are
She's experienced.
very experienced, and tough family and fun to watch. Mountains to Memories. Check out their channel. Links to everybody will be below.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Part about this is all I have to do is stand here and balance. last look from up here at the throne room. What a view. Is it the best in Pennsylvania? Tell me in the comments. It's up there for me. Quite literally. All right, so we just crossed the Hall of the Mountain King again. Wind has picked up and it has started to rain a little bit. It was only going to be about a max of about a 12% chance of rain here. But the good news is we've passed most of the slippery rocks, at least the out in the open slippery rocks. Now we just have the normal Rocksylvania rocks on a trail to deal with. But yeah, definitely when we were out at the throne room, it was really nice, like bordering on warm. Now you can definitely feel that wind coming in. It was getting cloudy at the throne room, so I'm gonna hike back here. We just have about 2 miles to go back to the Mountains to Memories big vehicle, cram us all in there and drive us back down to our cars. All of our talking here just put him right to sleep. Can make it more interesting here, boys.
He wants nothing to do with it.
Not at all. All right, we're back at Jack's fire tower. The rain there didn't last long. These two are trying to figure out how to get up there. The entire first staircase is missing though. Gonna hitch a ride with Ryan and Rachel down the mountain and probably close out from there. What an awesome hike. All right, so we're all done. We're back at the parking lot. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming along here. Walter Zolna, check him out. He set up this trip. It was awesome. Great choice of location here. Day Hike Dave is back there. And Mountains to Memories, Ryan and Rachel and Sarah and Will.
A truck.
What was your favorite thing today?
Where we get to climb the rock.
Oh, I love rocks. That was my favorite too. Guys, favorite thing?
Hall of the Mountain King.
I like
Yes.
walking back and forth across it several times. That was
Setting
my
up the
favorite
camera,
part.
going back. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did it more times than any of us, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dave, what'd you like?
Like I said before, hiking with all you guys is the greatest ever.
That is a great answer. Great answer, Walter.
I liked all of the viewpoints, but the first one, Butler Knob, was probably my favorite, and just the camaraderie of being out here with all of my very favorite YouTubers. So it was excellent.
Definitely. I love the fact that everything up there had some kind of name, like the King, the Hall of the Mountain King, the King's Chamber, the Throne Room, had a theme to it, and nobody got injured and everybody had a good time. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to everybody. Like these videos. They're going to come out with videos too. I'm going to link them below. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.